Welcome back, and we continue. All of this is so much easier with a team. So you might have 2, 3, 4, 8 person team. You have different people doing different jobs. So you might have some members of the team going out looking for weapons, some looking for building tools, some looking for a flag, some just securing the village you're going to live in, or the base area, cutting wood. You're working together as a team to get the job done. As a solo, on a vanilla server, it's hard. My suggestion is have Discord up, get a group of friends together and work together and learn how to work together. Some of you will be better at PvP, some of you will be better at searching for goods, some of you will be better builders. Work together. You know your strengths and weaknesses. And pick your server. Also learn to build in each, so on PC, and each of the building mods. So when you pick a new server, if you go to a server that has their own custom building mod, learn it. But don't expect that first wipe to be brilliant at building. You've never built with it before. It'll be a new experience. The first time we went to a server as a team where it didn't cost nails to build the base, but it cost nails to upkeep the base, it was a whole new way of thinking. So building the base, massive base, easily. But then suddenly you need to find 2 packs of nails a day to keep the base alive. It's hard going, especially when you've got like 100 slot server and it's full and everyone's doing the same. Those nails become the most important thing in your life. I think we're in the next town, or this one. Hope, otherwise we're going to have to go back and look for home. Thinking it's this one, because we have a long way to run down to the river, if I remember rightly. It wasn't any further along than this. Been up there somewhere, I think it was. Okay, well, we'll see. Maybe up there. We'll find out. Yeah, this is looking like it could be right. Also, you don't want to be looking for somewhere as a small team or solo that's not on any point of interest. So nowhere that people naturally go for resources. So away from military, away from wells, somewhere you can build that's a chance of not being found. Sometimes it's worth building a small base and just doing a 4 or 3 walls and a gate. Barbed wire the top and the bottom, metallize them. Inside put a second gate. 2 barrels. Living with minimal gear, so if people do raid you, you don't have a lot of stuff there, and then just bury your stashes nearby. You've got your flag up, so your buried stashes will survive. Is that our shed? I think it is, isn't it? Okay, so we're home. So first thing to do, tent. See how much space we've got. Swing it round. Get it? So it's not going to let us place in here. No, because it's vanilla. That's annoying. We can still use it to our advantage. Just make sure these eggs are cleared. So think of it a different way. Think of using your tent. You can't put it inside. But allow it there. Allow it there. Okay. Won't allow it inside. So for the moment, I'm going to put the tent away. We'll worry about that later. So let's get our stuff out of our rucksack. Going to need certain supplies. Okay, so first of all, we're going to need a piece of rope and some sticks. First of all, we're going to need to secure our base, aren't we? So, code lock. Hold it in your hand, and it will show you next dial, dial number, and what the number is. So at the moment, it's 1111. Yeah, left click will move it through pieces, and hold down 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Actually 1, okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Yeah? And then click. So that would set the combination as 0000. Attach it. That is now locked. So to get through the gate, dial number. And hold down. And you're in. Yeah? We won't use that anymore. I've shown how it works. So that will go into Bernie place. So we're going to need rope and some sticks. So get sticks. And find some rope. Combine the two. Fence, flagpole. Make a flagpole kit. Now on the floor, you've got a flagpole kit. And because it's vanilla, we can't place it inside. Joy. So we're trying to find a place outside that we can easily cover in for safety. And we're placing it down. So then we now need logs. So, axe. Go log hunting. You leave that open because we're not. So trees again like last time. Move up to the trees. Get wooden log or gather. That away. If you're very lucky, you'll have a rucksack that will carry logs. I don't think in vanilla that will happen. Walk the logs back. Again, this is where having a team helps. Let me just fill my vape up, because that was non-vape. And inhaling burnt nothing is horrible. And it kills the vape. Foil. Patch. Now you've got to find the right tool for everything you need to do. Where the fun starts. Fun in inverted commas. Full selection of tools we have. I'm trying to save the pickaxe for as long as I can. So first of all, I'm going to try, best case scenario, the farming hoe will work. Not this time. We did want to make a plot, didn't we? We want to grow some food while we're here. Open it. Seeds in your hand. Plant. All we got out of that one. I'm used to them having 9 in them once again. I'm used to being on modded servers. We still need to dig that in. Badly damaged. We want to repair it because we can't risk that ruining. Again. One piece. Well, the base only needs 1 piece. Might be wrong. So long since I built a vanilla. Yeah, build base. Put that away. Put that away. Now we need 6 logs and 32 stones. Stones are the nightmare. So, that away. That away. That away. That away. That away. See, that's on halfway already. That's worn. So, logs to start with. We will not sharpen the axe. We have the first one here ready to go. Pick that up. Carry that back. But you'd be more covert than me. You wouldn't be living in a village like this. But you can see how you get a garden plot. Once those grow, we'll have food. If you can preserve. So we're going to attach it. So we've got 5 more of those to put in. Takes time, this. There's a rock, which we will need. Three out of that one, which is good. This takes the longest bit. The rocks, you can't carry a massive amount, but at least you can run backwards and forwards with them. And obviously on modded servers, you'll find servers that let you carry logs inside rucksacks or have instant build flags and things like that. It's such a shame that X and PS can't have modded. They're getting more and more control with each patch. But I don't think until we get the next variant of DayZ will you have full modded. It will come though. DayZ make some good money, so they will do it. Once Armour Reforger has become Armour 4, I'm sure we'll get a DayZ too. Again. See why people build little huts inside in the middle of the woods. Easy access to logs. Pick up, turn round, rinse and repeat. It will probably take us most of this episode to build this flag, in all honesty. more to go. And then we've got to hope we get 32 stones, which we might be very tight on. We might not get when we need them. And then we need more logs. Do we? Maybe. We need wire then, which we've got. And we need the flag. And we need rope. And then we need to think about an airlock. But not today. You always have an airlock, so when you're coming into your base, you've got one door that you open, and then you close it, and then you've got another door behind it. So if you get raided, if possible, they've got 2 doors to get through. So it's different on vanilla because you can raid walls. That's turned on. But there's ways that you can build here to make life easier for yourself. So we'll show you with the watchtower we'll put outside the main door. Probably. And then if you metallize it, at least the bottom floor, it makes it harder to raid. It makes your airlock safer. We might be able to get with a little bit of playing around. Don't know if it'll work on vanilla. We might be able to build a sort of roof and stop people coming in through the ceiling. Sometimes it can be done. To get the exact right spot. But we'll get there when we get there. When you come to my base building tutorials, which will be later on, probably the next one of the next series I work on, but won't be releasing for a while. Or after this. Good, we're nearly there at last. And just stones, lots of stones. So then we need to take tools. So start with the pickaxe. We need to empty up all our pockets apart from the pistol and a mag in case we come across Zeds when we're working. We need to keep on us the sharpening stone. And we need to get the 32. So keep that pickaxe as best you can in the best nick possible. Because we've only got one of them. And this is why we put the food in to grow now. Used to be that if you watered and used lime on them, or fertilizer, it would grow quicker. Now it just increases the yield of plants. So I'll see a chest. Sea chest is there, barrel is there. That one's getting burnt. So let's drop off now bits and pieces that we're not going to need while we're doing the next bit, because at the end this will all be sorted. Methods in my madness. We might use a tent actually outside. That would free up space. Need one bandage on us while we're doing this. Can't fit anything else in there. That down there and that down there. Won't need the axe anymore. That way you can get another rock in there. That's all got rocks in. Okay. Sorry, just sneeze. Sorry about that. So, if you put your tent somewhere like that, you could wall it in. That would give you another 150 slot storage, especially when you get your flag up and it's safe. You can build walls down this side and across the back. Build that as part of the entrance in. Right, let's now start to go stone hunting. So, back there. Find that first big rock. There we go. Axe in hand. Gather large stone. We need 32 of them. And I prefer to do it in swings of about 3 and then repair it. We can probably go down one more. Take it down to badly damaged and then repair. What it means is we probably won't have enough. Now it's badly damaged. Now use that up. Get it back up to worn. Damaged. Now it's worn. We've got 6. Well, that's meant we needed a lot more than it's giving us. We'll take this to badly damaged and then stop and see if we've got another tool that will allow us to get large stone. If it won't, then we'll go searching for more tools or a sharpening stone. stop that. We don't want to ruin it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, they are 10, 11, 12. Certainly not enough. Them inside. And I don't know whether the hoe will allow you to get that we need to keep. The axe certainly won't. Maybe the hoe will. It's used for so many things that they didn't tell us about when they brought it in. It's worth a try. No. That's a shame. So we need a sharpening stone or another pickaxe. 2 more pickaxes, arguably, that are in pristine condition. So we're going to go off on our adventures looking for stuff. So we're going to need to take with us certain supplies. We know that. Don't need any swords. We don't need the axe. We don't need the fishing rod. We're going to need food with us. We're going to need 50% of our purification tablets in case we need to get water out in the ground. Put that away. Going to need 2 ammo. Going to need our bandages. In an emergency, we're going to need to repair our boots. Probably going to need to take a backup rifle and some backup ammo for the rifle. In case something big comes. In case we catch a cold, those meds. We've got water on us. We don't need that because it's taking up a lot of weight. Get rid of that. Now we want to get everything put away without burning it, but put that for the moment in there. We just remember it's in there and don't light it on fire. So now we've got a lot of our stamina back, which is good. So everything there we're happy with. Get that in your hand in case you need it in emergency. Get a full mag on there. Get that one loaded. Now we have to do a complete search. Oh, look at that. Another one of those and we might have it done. Ammo will pick up for building with. Ammo will pick up. Always collect stuff that's certain stuff that can be used. Moving through fairly quickly. Always checking the Zeds in case they're carrying something you need. Hammers, lots of hammers. Hammers are great because hammers you use for building, and they can't be sharpened, but they don't take up a lot of space. They can't be sharpened in vanilla. There are mods out there on PC that let you sharpen them. Don't need any more rope. This might be enough. We'll carry on doing a search of town. There's industrial down here, so we'll push down to the industrial and certainly search that. Box of 2-2, a bit more food. And then we'll swing back and we'll use up the new pickaxe completely. Don't need another hoe. Brass Knuckles said badly damaged, will leave them to their own devices. So let's do a search of this whole place. I dropped stuff off before. Remember, change mags. Now we've got a problem on our hands. I do realise we're bleeding. Well, I did then. So solve the bleeding problem. Okay, we're going to make our way back and see how we get on with that, what we've got. That worn might get us up to 20 something. Because the last worn we had to use it, didn't we, a little bit. Hatchet, take that. You can build the hatchet or cut trees down, and they can be sharpened. It's a good haul. probably do with that barrel, in all honesty. Bit of a slow walk, but at least it gives us more storage inside the base. We haven't got miles to go, so worth having. Get back onto the flag then. If there's a series that you'd like me to do on a DayZ map, just comment, make a comment in the comments. I do read them all. I don't mind negative comments, it's fine. Some of my friends will report them to me and say we've got to stop them, but all criticism is good. You know, not everyone's happy with everything you do. And at the moment we're playing this in single player. Once we've gone through Livonia, Chernarus in single player and and some other maps as well, in the future we will look at doing the same sort of vanilla, or vanilla with lightly modded with low pop servers, to show you how you can actually build for real. And then we can start talking covert and hidey holes and staying hidden. That's just a log pile or a wood pile. No, it's a log pile, it's a shame. The plank pile would be perfect, wouldn't it? Bring a saw down and get all the planks we need. Drop off some bits and pieces. You soon build up supplies. Looting in DayZ is so easy. So much stuff available. Could do this just with that, if it's needed. Fit more stuff then. So we're going to do this right till it breaks. So we've still got another one. If there's only like one stone needed, then we'd use the other one up. If it's more than that, then we will continue our search. Yeah, that's ruined. See, not enough. So I reckon 3 pickaxes to get the flag up. That's vanilla for you. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah. One more pickaxe or a Bernie one. Bernie's there. That's badly damaged. Yeah. So the search continues. So same thing. We need pistol with us. We need pistol ammo. We need bandages. Got a water bottle. A little bit of food. Boot repair kit. What do we need for this run? Backup knife, I suppose. That should do us fine. Okay. Oh, pistol. Reload. These mags loaded. That's gone to damaged. Still warm. So as you use things, they get used up. Unfortunately. I'm going to run for that farm. Food. Then we'll swing back. We need another pickaxe that's warm. We'll do the job then. Or a sharpening stone and repair the other one that we've got. Then we're going to need bandages again soon. There's some industrial here, as you can see. A couple of barns, some Zeds, but that's by the by. This makes it good if you've got a whole team compound. Take the hacksaw. Because you can wall off. Use the farmhouse as your main base. Got a small cooker in it. You've got rooms upstairs that you can again code lock off. You can build airlocks in here. And you're left with a big space in the middle. Car battery. Not needed. So you can literally say, make that your entrance, wall off down through, airlock all the way through here, pop in, wall off that, make that a shed that's walled off, wall off right across, wall off that barn. Just have the house that you live in, or house, live in, wall off the downstairs so you can't be shot through the windows, and then build walls across to here and there, and then use this as your airlock in. Come in through here, airlock, 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 out, airlocks across here, barbed wire so they can't climb over. Airlock the bottom of this off, airlock there, and then live up here. Have some barrels to cook in up here. Stay away from the windows. You've got some shooting points, if you're being attacked. You've got some good defensive positions. You've got positions there that you can shoot out of. So much there. Okay, make our way back. Search the upper area of town this time. Oh, we didn't bring a spare mag for this one, did we? Okay. And the pistol's getting damaged now, I'm sure. Yeah. Never-ending fight with resources. This is why looting, not everything, but an awful lot of stuff is needed. But getting your flag up is your priority. Then your stuff won't despawn as long as you keep your flag up. Always check Zeds. You can. If we were hungry, that would be worth it. Not as good as deer or cow, but certainly worth it. So we're looking for another pickaxe. Or a sharpening stone. Either will do the job. So sheds, industrial buildings, outhouses. So our footwear is now damaged. So footwear into hands, another sewing kit. We repair our footwear to worn. Boots back on. As per normal, take the 2-2 for the ammo. Only useful against Zeds. I'd never use 2-2 against people. Just bounce off them. Sewing kits can be used in an emergency to sew yourself up with, but you probably want to purify them. We haven't checked the police station for a while, so up high. We might get a replacement ballistic vest. There we are. Suddenly, we're far better off. Can pick up a spare. It's not as good as plate, but don't want the scorpion, not really interested in scorpions, but we do want the silencer. 2 ballistic vests though out of a building. That's massive. They soon fill up with gear, don't you? Take the box in 9mm rather than loose. It's worth having some, but not essential. These are so efficient. Who was Zed's first? .308 rounds will always take. Up here we're safe, in inverted commas, safe from Zed. So it's industrial. Let's do a full search. I understand you see it as a farm, but these are industrial buildings with it. Not interested in the chicken. growing, and a pair of working boots that are better condition than mine. Mine are worn. They're pristine. So next time, because we've been here a while, rotting. So unless this has got something useful in it, it has got something useful, just not useful for us at the moment. Not the best run. Got a pair of boots out of it though, useful. Okay, we might make our way home. We searched nearly everything now. And this one wasn't done, was it, before? So... some garages, the back end of this can come through, so it's worth searching. Food we'll have. Ammo for the rifle. This is where I was thinking about building. I think we probably should have done to have easy access to the water and better trees nearby, but that's life. And we're not moving there now. So certain items you learn over time that you need. 8 hogs. Great little smock. So smock. Great little scope. So worth having. I'll come down. Search. Yeah, this way. Back to the garages. Disastrous move. Got plenty of saws at the moment. We will need more later on, but we do currently have plenty of them. Very soon our weapon will start jamming nearly every round, and then we'll need to throw it away or clean it if we find a weapons cleaning kit, but they're ultra rare in vanilla, and we have no trader to buy that sort of stuff from. There we go, first jam. While we're here, we'll search for bandages. 40 Vicks will take. Purification tablets. We don't need NBC yet. We need a vehicle before we think about NBC. Disinfectant, because if we run out of bandages we can use rags. We can disinfect them and use those instead of bandages. They are slightly slower to patch ourselves with. Okay, so wouldn't normally, but start moving stuff around a little bit. Let's be sensible. Spin them off. Put them on. Spin that off. Plenty of those. Load that. It's badly damaged. It's not going to be worth it. Not perfect, but it will do. As I said, we're going to have to sort our storage out, work out where we are. So what better way of doing it than having storage to use? So I'd like to now start thinking about having a kitchen area, an ammo area, repair, spare clothing, each of them having their own defined spot. that barn on the way home. That's about everything checked in this town. That could spawn in what we need. Obviously the stuff that we have picked up will be replaced, so that's useful. Sun is starting to set as well. Where's that said? And that will be that for this episode. And I will catch you all again soon on the next one.